What's up, guys? How are you doing today? It's another Mix It Up Reactions with your boy Joel, and of course, my special co-host,
Aich Jones.
Which we did have miss, as you guys know, kind of. I don't know where this is going to go in the scheme of things, but we had Lucy Lenoir here doing a couple of videos with us, which were pretty insane because Lucy and I like to talk. So you had two definitely talky personalities in the same room. You're going to forget you're supposed to be doing a video about other things. So, yeah, we are here going to be doing RM's joke. Yes, I'm very freaking excited. One of our beautiful fans did a translation of it. Of course, she told me that she said she heard millions of times, and then when actually doing the translation realized, yeah, this song doesn't really mean anything. Like, it's supposed to be just like, that's why it's called joke.
Okay.
At least that's what we were told. But it was requested by the same person who actually provided the lyrical version
Subtitles,
of it. Yeah. Subtitled version. Which we're going to grab the subtitled version and put it in. Look, we're actually trying to get a laptop and OBS software so we can do live recordings, and just whatever video we watch, you'll be able to see what we see, which I think will work and help with a lot of editing process, but also, you know, keep our own sanity, because at that point we can just say, hey, we're just going to do whatever. So it's not our fault someone else did the translation wrong. Leave us alone. You know, and just want to jam it, have a good time, and learn something new, get a different perspective, think of something different, and connect to it differently. That's the stuff I enjoy. I geek out like a little dork. Happy about it.
As I take a sip of my juice.
Sip of my juice? Oh, better not have kids that are calling that juice. You have some diabetic kids. As the guy who's probably pre-diabetic. Not really. Anyway, so we're going to check out RM Joke. So let's go ahead and check that out. Do it. Stop in case a commercial pops out.
Moved it.
Okay. I do like the art direction already. That's what I saw in that last thing. That's so dope.
고막을 울리는 rhythm bass drum 날 움직이는 기름 내가 존재하는 모든 행복은 너의 세보까지 모두 I'm a fucking get 'em 나는 엘라스틴 너들은 비름 랩 병신은 너 수준 비름 fingers money 대만 honey to the honey 누가 나를 많이 I'm a fucking venom 겉머리 같은 haters 나를 죽여 나를 묶어 나를 숙연하게 만들어 I'm so super I just grew up 그지 같은 모더 섞어 motherfucker 싹 다 섞어 손발에 꺾어 시켜 섞어 시켜 쩍거리 쩍고 fuck 한 입으로 두 말 여자들은 널 보고 불러 언니 너무나도 쉽게 가는 철판들 지리고개 선지들이 모이거니 여자 파리 버려들 보여 아슴이 현실 싹 다 보여 홍대 예능 쇼면 안 되는 힙스 니들은 날 그거죠 난 이곳에 문을 열고 닫아 마시게 해 너희들은 맨날 느낀 나를 랩해 나 순식간에 비트를 재패 널 보면 비트들이 말을 하네 재패 배알이 좀 꼴리실 거예요 재패 스웨덴 독일 브라질 또 재패 니 더러운 혀보다 강해요 재패 이제 까보네 오원보다 더 재패 got 6 bullets in my tongue 6 things in my lung 6 shots got me feeling Tupac 그래 이건 에이셉의 가사요 금실용 부부처럼 별거 없지 넌 천상 여자처럼 설거지 나는 탁탁 먼지털이 빡빡 쓸어버려 물 같은 애 엿서 설거지 얘기는 없는 말놀이 내가 a motherfucking beat got a motherfucking rhyme got a motherfucking flow got a motherfucking style got a motherfucking rock got a motherfucking shine 대체만 말이는 나의 motherfucking lie bitch I'm the one of some motherfucking prime 너네 존하게 촌수를 존자는 욕도는 족발이 좋아하는 검들이 style bitch I'm your man 태어나는 태 심장은 검의 한여름의 선택 작전을 개시하지 그래 내 이름은 브랜 홍대 딸먹는 내 이름은 왜 여기 내가 차린 놀이동산 포도 레버 뿌리부터 차이나지 너와 나의 레버 본 이름은 great it's so nice 성은 ever 절대 개별 신경 안해 나는 never ever ever 그래 많은 값보단 값 탑보단 밤 탑보단 차 야로 몸에 너 상처를 쌓아 나는 탑보단 타가 탑보단 값 탑보단 밤 섬에 우베르로 나 떠나가 그래 조시 나 까잡서 먹어봐 마지 있어 그래 넌 나해줘 그러니까 잠깐 하지던 밤이도 존나게 부지런 세 글자 랩밖에 못한 새끼야 넌 비비디 바비디 부비디 바비디 니미니 나미니 지김이 차가미 니 거는 나가리 처먹어 노가리 이든 니 미미니 샤리 너 나 랩은 한 잔이 꼭지가 don't rap 네 랩은 한마디만 할게 don't rap 내 거 좀 큰 물에서 좀 no rap 니가 원래 랩이 아니다 나 no rap 그래 넌 최고의 여자 갑질 소촌하게 자리 갑질 아 근데 생각해보니까 비었던 적 없네 갑대고 이미 다 부를게 임질 I pop it rock it knock it never stop it talking some trash shit 난 팩소 나서 없어 차비 no real 백수 없어 차비 you know I ain't about the thousands let me ride it you drop it swap it rock it mock it stock it lock it in my pocket just full of monsters yeah I get them in the bitch get them in the wrist heavenly out on the son of a beach 나 모습처럼 이나 마치 son of a peak 나는 과면서 son of a stitch yeah man I told you that I'm a monster that's why I be rapping non-stop I do want your hands at the concert what's the fucking damn hands at the concert hit me
Oh, okay. Dude, that was probably the best captions I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God. We have to go back and look through that.
It's funny because I was thinking that and then they said it like he was rapping too fast. I kind of missed some of the things. Okay, go.
Yeah, that was okay. Lehigh Park. Dude, thank you. Thank you so much. Because there were parts of it that we're going to go back and look at because we want to read them. But there are parts of it I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see it. I don't know how I'm going to be able to actually do that. That will take me forever to put those subtitles up. But yeah, she put at the end, I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but she was like, sometimes he's just typing too fast, so I might have missed some stuff. She goes, sorry, Army, I apologize. I'm like, hey, you know what? More power to you, man, because I'm going to tell you right now, it was hard to follow reading it. So I know it was hard to follow trying to figure out exactly what he's saying.
Yeah.
Even breaking it down in pieces, you know? But I know he said that it means nothing, but he's still saying something.
Mm-hmm.
So that's honestly, I would say that entire video comes from like a moment of strength. Like, it's like, oh, we're in BTS. We do this, we do that. I have my own solo stuff. Here's cool. I'm going to show you something that I could make some crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm going to show you that there are many sides to what I can do.
Yeah.
So anybody who wants to talk mess, we're going to shut up for a while. Yeah, you are.
I'm going to find something else to complain about, but I don't have it right now.
Yeah, exactly. Because, he does have rap skills. Of course he does. You can tell just... That thing always bothers me when people can't tell from cadence, timing, skill, songwriting ability. If you can't tell someone's talent from one song, you should probably stop listening to music, you know? Because I could tell just off watching Dynamite when we watched it for the first time. Mm-hmm. I was like, holy shit, these dudes have talent.
Yeah.
Like, I could tell right off that song because we didn't know what we were getting into.
Yeah.
We had no clue. We knew most likely it would get some views, but it wasn't like, you know, most of the people we actually did reviews on, we were trying to find people who got reviews because we were trying to grow the channel. But we were pleasantly surprised at that because, not to mention some of the other ones, because we actually thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, most of the stuff I brought to you was stuff I already knew about. And a few times you brought some things that I didn't know about, like Spencer Lee Band, which, man, those dudes it just slaps, you know? Yeah, dude. It's just that funk. That funk is funk. And then what was it? We listened to that before we listened to Dynamite or after?
No, that was way before. Spencer Lee is probably in the...
Well, Dynamite was in the
40s.
first 20 videos.
Mm-hmm.
It was 7 months ago we put out Dynamite. 6 months, sorry.
Oh, that's right, because we did one, and then we did the Avenged Sevenfold, and then we
for
came
like
back.
40 episodes. And then we were like, you know what, we should probably do another BTS because we did tell them we were going to do it. And we had like a book. Like, I'm talking, if I scroll through the list on my phone, I'm still scrolling.
Our book is about to have volumes.
Still scrolling. I'm not kidding you. I actually timed it. Okay, we've reached the bottom of the request list. Because, I mean, we have like right at this moment that we're shooting this video, which by the time this releases will probably be double. But it's like we had like 3,400 people. So a lot of people request a lot of stuff. People don't just request one thing.
Yeah.
They get their Santa list. Okay. So it's like they're trying to see any and everything, even the stuff that most people didn't even know existed was a song. We got requests for some of that. I was like, that's a song? I didn't know. They made an album then? Like, I had no clue. So people find out some stuff, man.
Yeah, it's the Locker Room album.
Yeah. They recorded it with their feet and played instruments with their toenails. Like, yeah. But no, it's just, people were like, hey, check this one out. You'll probably love, if you love this, then you'll love this one. Like, it was almost like people were trying to sell to us. It was like, if you love this, you're going to love this. Yeah. Like,
all of my clients have, sorry.
But yeah, there's just a huge list of stuff we have to go through. So, I mean, by the time an episode actually comes out, it's probably been a month and a half, maybe more, Yeah. So it's actually impressive. I mean, it's backlining. That's just how it works. Now, if we were doing like live videos and live broadcast recordings,
which we will get to
eventually, we'll do live chats and super chats. Every now and then we'll throw in a video, like a video or two that's like recording in a block recent, but we don't do it all the time just because it's just very frustrating. We have stuff that's already done and we're trying to backline more, and then we're going to throw one in at the last minute here. Well, that means I have to edit that thing right then and there super quick.
And then we might say something that's confusing because we're like, oh yeah, last week we talked about, and then we're like,
and that's why we stopped doing that, because it was getting to the point where people were like, I'm very confused. Are you talking about the future or are you in the future? Because we threw in a video from, what was it? We recorded it in December, and we recorded in December like a bunch that was playing that currently, or no, this was a while ago. We recorded in like June. We recorded a bunch of episodes, and then we're playing them in like August. And then we threw in an August one. I had different clothing on. You had different clothing on. No, never mind. You had different clothing on. I had the same friggin' hoodie because I only have like 6 hoodies. Well, I have 10 hoodies, but 3 of them are the only ones that are comfortable.
Okay.
So
I'm just trying to stay with you. Okay,
yeah,
go ahead.
But yeah, so it was just like trying to, and we were like, let's throw this one in. And like did it and threw it in. And people were like, I'm so confused. One, your hair growth is not that quick. Because I think I was
beard now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because I shaved it off at one point in time, and I looked like a giant baby, or a giant Ninja Turtle baby. That's not wearing.
It's more accurate.
Yeah, it's more accurate. It's very, very accurate. Teenage Mutant Ninja Baby. Yeah. So yeah, but
big Ninja Turtle in a diaper with.
Yeah, exactly, with a pacifier. People are weird, but it's cool. So yeah, it was just, we when we're doing requests and we're trying to get things done, it can be a little bit frustrating and difficult because we have so many requests that we've recorded. And like I had to tell somebody in the comments, they were like, if you really want to do something, like there's this whole story that happens across this album, go from this song to this song to this song to this song. And they gave the whole listing of it. And I went, well, I have no idea if we've already done several of those. And because these videos, I don't know when they're going to come out, and they might be shoved in earlier, which is good because then it'll make more sense. Because literally this was about a week ago. I talked to this person and said this, but I was like, okay, well, we don't know if we've already done some of them. And she goes, well, you've done one of them. And I said, okay, we're not going to do it again. So it's kind of broken.
I already messed that up.
Yeah. A couple of them, we've already done one in the chain. So, I mean, we just get the request and we do it. That's the whole thing. We get the request and we do it. And we enjoy doing it. We have fun. We like doing this stuff. It's fun. I wish it was a permanent job. I wish it really was. And we can make money at it, but we don't know. Oh, by the way, we sold a hoodie.
What? Get some hand claps. Gotta get some hand claps. It's the first one.
We're very happy to sell a hoodie. And
we have more.
Well, what's funny is that so we sold the hoodie and I actually gave up paying attention to it. So I didn't know for 5 days. And then all of a sudden I saw and I went, oh, that's cool. Well, it's already went out. Okay. Well, drop shipping, man. That's good stuff.
Well, good thing you didn't have to mail it because they'd been upset. Why is it taking so long?
Well, technically a week and 4 or 5 days wouldn't have been that bad. I mean, I've ordered something and waited 2 months for it. Yeah.
Was it overseas?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, Amazon doesn't tell you it's overseas. It's like in a little line below anything. It's like, made in China, shipped from China. I'm like, can you just let me know that in big, bold letters? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll tell you the quality of stuff I get from there is amazing, but I have to have the mindset of, okay, I'm not going to see this for 2.5 months. I'm going to forget about it.
Yep.
It's mainly customs issues because they ship it very quickly. It just sits there for forever.
Yeah.
But no, I like the video. I like his flow. I like the art direction. And I know he says it doesn't mean anything. It does mean something to me. It's him telling the world, hey, I'm not fucking around. I'm not screwing around. This isn't a joke. It is, and it isn't. Like, he's being serious. He's showing off the talent and skill that he has, his capability of not just being able to write, because we all know he can write in pop, he can write in hip hop, he can write in a multitude, but hardcore rap with a dope beat, by the way, dope beat. I mean, just a great beat, the type of thing that could earworm its way into your head. But I love that song, man.
He's one of the groups that does production as well.
He's a songwriter. He has a bunch of
because I forgot which one of the guys does a lot of the production. I wonder if they did the beat as well.
No one's ever said anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Like, I know he's worked on it. We saw clips of him working on stuff, but no one said exactly what happens. Because, like, I found out from the comments that visuals, when they say that, yeah, it doesn't mean what we think it means. At least that's what they're saying in the comments, is visuals means like the face of the group, the good looking guy.
Oh,
yeah. It doesn't mean like visuals as an art direction or videos or anything like that. So I don't even know, which we asked in a couple videos, like who did the art direction for this and that. Okay. So I want to see. Yeah, I know chin up. Oh, they have a different meaning for it. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Barely making it.
You're thinking about the exercise, right?
Well, chin up also. Chin up. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, you'll do better. But barely making it, that actually makes a lot more sense, because let's be honest, when most people are doing chin ups, they're not like super pumped about doing them. They're So actually, that makes a lot of fucking sense. Thank you, Lehigh Park. That actually makes me very happy. I'm going to use it in that way from now on and not the other way.
Change the definition.
Is uni like
Is it a bad thing?
Yeah, is it a bad thing or a good thing? What Korean girls call older Korean girls? Like, is it girls see you and call you uni? I think it may be a bad thing.
I assume so.
Because he's kind of
if he's saying
talking mess during the song. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's being super positive right now. Well, I think he's just literally, like he said, it doesn't mean anything. It isn't really pointed at anything. Oh, right off. Wow, that is a different way that we don't say it that way. Laying down steel usually means something else. Well, it can mean a couple things. Being so shameless that your face doesn't show shame when it should have. Huh.
So lay down steel, not steel.
What?
So steel, I'm thinking like that's the steel, like the metal, right? EEL?
Yeah, EEL.
We got, 3 different ways to say the same word.
Yeah, I know. Well, English is based off like 16 other languages.
Is dumb.
It's super dumb.
It's dumb.
It's like based off Latin parts, and you got other languages that have donated parts in Norwegian to it and shit. I mean, some of it's so goofy that I look at people and I respect them trying to learn it because I'm like, your language makes sense. Ours is like, I don't understand.
Yeah, it's like we just pronounce it differently. Why? Just because that word is just pronounced differently.
Yeah, it's just super weird. And we've added other people's languages to our language, but we changed their words. It's so pretentious, even though, you know, they didn't mean it that way. They were trying to match what alphabet. But then we say stuff like deja vu. So often in conversation, and it gets quotation marks.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, man. Weird. Feels like you're being lazy. It's like some languages you'll change and manipulate the words. Other ones you'll just be like, no, the deja vu. You know? Laissez-faire. But yeah. So lay down, steal so easily, being so shameless that your face doesn't show shame when it should have. That's so cool. That's actually a really good way of saying that. Because usually when you lay down the steel, it means something different here. It could either be violence or something, well, sensual. Well, violent central. Lay down that steel. Yeah. Yeah. I know that's messed up, but I have heard people say that before.
I think we reference it as pipe.
Yeah. Lay down that steel pipe. That's so horrible that we brought that up, but
you said it. I was just trying to clarify.
I know.
Just clarifying. I'm sorry.
Oh, right off the bat. Oh, really? That's actually pretty genius. Okay, that's really genius. We're sitting there having a whole conversation about the previous part, and we're like, oh, it's so much better in the next section.
Let him say the next line.
Yeah. Sorry about that. He's saying you're so shameless, you think you're a chairman. Could be working with steel at Samsung, baby. That's also cool. Yeah, that's genius. You know, for a song that he claims is just a joke, and if he's just fucking around, I want to see him get serious. Which he has been serious. Let's be honest. He's serious about his shit.
We just got to find the video so we can put it on the channel. This was so fast. I'm tired just by typing. There are no breaks in the set. He did not breathe.
Oh, man. That was pretty funny. Thank you, Leah. Leah Park. That was just amazing. Dude, that was so funny. We were watching the whole video trying to be serious, and the minute that popped up, we both just unloaded like, oh my God. There were no breaks in the subs. He talks really fast. Dude, that's the perfect subtitles. That makes me just laugh. It gives me a happy, joyous feeling. Thank you very much. Okay, so looking over it, yeah, it's a great song, man. It's a great song. It's good stuff. A lot of wordplay, a lot of play over it. And yes, I know it doesn't mean anything. If you listen to rap and hip hop across the world, about 80% of it doesn't actually mean anything. It's just
a little higher than 80.
A little higher than 80%. It's like it's wordplay, it's figurative. Sometimes it's a story. I mean, sometimes it's just them trying to bravado, trying to boast, trying to fulfill that nature of I got this, I can take care of everything I want, blah, 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 you know? Like a lot of that is just huge amount of just confidence, like confidence rapping, you know? But it's wordplay and it's timing and dynamics and producing and beat and skill. And, you know, if you're doing it off the cuff, like cypher stuff or something, you know, I mean, there's a million different types within the types of genres, you know, from gangster rap to hip hop to old school 90s pop or old school 90s, like not 90s. Yeah. Old school 90s hip hop, R&B, you know how they used to do that sometimes. And then there was like old school, which is like 80s, you know.
You got
Stop
trap.
what you're doing. Yeah.
We got trap. Don't forget about trap. Oh no, it's its own thing. It's different.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
It is. And mumble rap, everyone's favorite.
Yeah.
That's
That's its own thing too. Oh, and what's that called? Drake. What would that be called? Where it's sing-song rap?
Singing rap. I don't know.
I don't want to call it sing-song rap. What would that be called though? There's a lot of them that did that. Like Post Malone does that stuff too. Actually, a lot of them does. Juice WRLD was that way too.
Mm-hmm.
What would you call that?
I don't know.
Just hip hop?
Somebody. No.
Well, that's what they call it.
No.
It has to have its own little thing.
It has to have its own name. I can't think of what it is.
Like a subgenre.
Yeah.
I don't want to call it sing-song rap. That sounds wrong.
That's what we have to call it for now until we can figure out the official answer.
And then sing-song rap.
Sing-song rap.
It sounds so childish. I don't want to call it that because I actually enjoy it. Okay. What's up, guys? I don't even know if I said it at the beginning. Probably not. Like and subscribe. I didn't.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
We talked a lot at the beginning, so I didn't want to stop.
I'm going to have to duplicate this and cut it into the beginning just for fun. And don't forget to check out the Barcode original hoodie. We did talk about that.
Yeah.
I just forgot to put it in the forward part. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Know when new videos are coming out. I just spliced this in from the end. Hope you enjoy. Now check out this video we're about to watch.
We're going to watch next, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Your favorite that you want to watch. You want to watch a V video.
All right. We're going to find one or two or three or four. Let's see. Let's just do all week.
Okay. We'll see.
V for a week.
No. We're going to have a V week. Well, by the way, what happened? We'll talk about it next time. Okay. Bye.